New at noon, January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month. It's dedicated to educating, teaching, and making people aware of the signs of the crime. In response, 8 Days of Hope launched a safe house ministry to build safe places for trafficking survivors. And joining us live all the way from Buffalo, New York, is the founder and president of 8 Days of Hope, Steve Tybor. How are you doing this afternoon, Steve?
I'm doing great. Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
And thank you so much for joining us. You actually said a quote one time: human trafficking is human disaster. What have you found about human trafficking, and why the need to create a safe house ministry?
You know, when 8 Days of Hope launched this arm of the ministry 4 years ago, we had been responding to natural disasters. And to me, a human disaster is when God created a person to have another person come in and control them and manipulate them and groom them and use them for their own gain. It's the biggest sin in the world. It's the fastest growing crime in the world. It's a human disaster. And so 8 Days of Hope, we've traveled the country. We've served many ministries, I think 13 now, from New York to South Dakota, Texas, Tennessee, Mississippi, and elsewhere. And we're building safe places for ministries for free to provide the emotional, physical, and spiritual help of having a safe place for an adult and also for children.
Now, when it comes to human trafficking and the Safe House Ministry, you actually created one right here in Tupelo. How prevalent is it in regards to helping the survivors?
You know, it is the fastest growing crime in the world. It's a $150 billion a year industry and growing. Namely, the main reason right now is smartphones. Parents and grandparents need to know what their kids and grandkids are looking at. We actually have come out with a booklet that is available to anyone watching today with information about human trafficking. There's dozens of apps that your children should not have on their phone. We'll make that available to you if you email us at safehouse@8daysofhope.com. It's real. It's happening. People think it's immigrants and people that aren't in our backyard. 83% of the people trafficked in America are Americans. 17% of children trafficked are trafficked by their own family. So it's a sad, sad topic. It's not a fun one to talk about. But if they go to our website, 8dayshope.com, you can learn more about what we're doing and what some of our partners are doing.
That is great to hear, Steve. Now, of course, 8 Days of Hope volunteers are on the ground right now in Selma, Alabama. How crucial was it for you guys to go and help out the storm victims there?
You know, we were there the next day, and we're so thankful for the volunteers in Northeast Mississippi and all 49 other states that come with us. But today we have about $1 million of equipment in Selma. We're serving families who've lost everything. 9 people lost their life in Alabama. So a lot of communities are mourning. We're doing our best we can to bring hope, joy, and love to those who are brokenhearted.
All right. Thank you so much there, Steve Tybor, as always, for joining us here on WTVA 9 News at noon.
Thank you.